Okay, I know I'm kind of late to the party on this one, and you've probably watched every other Power Rangers YouTuber talk about this already, so here's my video on this. So, Jonathan Entwistle finally gave us an update on the Power Rangers reboot that he's working on. Every couple of months, every couple of years, every couple of centuries, Jonathan Entwistle will post an Instagram story. There'll be an update on the Power Rangers reboot that he's working on with Netflix. Now, we haven't had anything official for the longest time. Like, Jonathan Entwistle will sort of tweet something vague and we'll try and guess what it means, and we've had some Jinsaku leaks and rumors and stuff like that floating around. I think the last thing we talked about was, like, it was meant to be set in Japan. There was some other stuff that Jinsaku talked about, but I don't think I covered it because, you know, it's just been rumors and rumblings when it comes to the reboot. But Jonathan Entwistle posted a Instagram story on Jason David Frank's birthday. Rest in peace, buddy. We all miss you. But Jonathan Entwistle posted this on his Instagram story, saying this: "Today would have been JDF's 50th birthday. It's a true shame he will never get to see the legacy of Tommy Oliver, a character so iconic he is the center of all that is to come." So that is hinting, that is implying that Tommy Oliver will be a big, major focus in the upcoming Power Rangers reboot universe done by Jonathan Entwistle. Now, we don't know a lot about this reboot. We don't know a lot about this universe. We have no idea what he's planning. But to hear that Tommy Oliver will be the legacy of or sort of like the center of the reboot is interesting to learn and hear about, because I don't know if they're going to recast someone playing Tommy. That's going to be big shoes to fill. That's going to be hard shoes to fill. The biggest discussion people have on it, people say that JDF's daughter, Jenna Frank, should be taking up the mantle, which is kind of a controversial and mixed opinion amongst fans. Some people are for it, some people are against it, some people don't care or whatever about it. But I don't know if they're going to recast the character for Tommy Oliver. If they do, then it will probably be like a Tommy Oliver from Universe A, B, Left, Right, or something like that. From a different continuity or something like that. But I feel like if they're going to honor the legacy of Tommy Oliver and Jason David Frank, I feel like there's going to be something that our heroes come across, and Tommy Oliver is the whole reason why they become a Ranger, or he is this big legacy in the Power Rangers universe in this alternate timeline, and they've got a big statue of him up somewhere, or he's sort of this iconic guy that did a lot of things. It's hard to say when you sort of say that Tommy Oliver is going to be the center of all the come, because it could mean a lot of things. It could mean they're sort of doing an alternate version of Tommy. Tommy's going to be a major character in this reboot. Tommy Oliver is going to play some role or have some kind of influence in the upcoming Power Rangers universe. Now, we were meant to get a version of Tommy Oliver in the Power Rangers 2017 movie, but that sequel never came, unfortunately. So we never got to see that version of Tommy Oliver, unfortunately, but I am curious to see what they would have done about it. Maybe we'll have notes or sort of scripts floating around if they ever planned on that sequel, or they had something written and they never got to use it. But hearing that Tommy Oliver is going to be the center of Jonathan Entwistle's universe is interesting here. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with it, because honestly, all we can do at this point is speculate with what Tommy Oliver's role, or what the legacy of Jason David Frank and Tommy Oliver is going to be in this Jonathan Entwistle universe, because we've heard nothing about this for the longest time, apart from we know it's happening. And this is just another post from Entwistle that we know it's still happening, and he's still working on it. He's working on it, guys. We just know that much, that he's still working on it, because we've heard radio silence for the reboot universe for the longest time. We'll get a couple of press releases saying oh, new showrunner, oh, new director, oh, new writer. This just shows that Jonathan Entwistle is hard at work working on it, and we know there's a strike going on, so that's definitely going to delay it. The strike is still ongoing as of the time of recording this video, so I guess that maybe Jonathan wanted to share one of his ideas he's got planned for it. I think the last time he did an update on social media was a picture of Draken or something like that, if I remember correctly. I might have made a video on it, who knows. But this is interesting to see, and once we get some more info and some more stuff surfaces about this reboot, I am curious to see what they have planned for the legacy of Tommy Oliver and Jason David Frank. So, what are your speculations? What are your theories? What are your thoughts on this information when it comes to the Power Rangers reboot done by Jonathan Entwistle? I'd love to hear them in the comment section down below. Leave a comment because it helps with that algorithm and promotes this video, pushes it, and share it on social media. See if your friends will like it. If they do, they do. They don't, they don't. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it'd be much appreciated. So, anyway, guys, I feel like I've rambled on enough for like 5 minutes. Hopefully, you guys are still watching. With that said, I think I'm going to bring this video to a close, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care, bye.